amazing. We are in beautiful Nicaragua and met Stephan last night. And you guys are just parked by the street and traveling abroad. Tell me about it. What is the whole inspiration behind Pancho's Way?
Well, the whole thing about this truck behind me is that we made a several years trip to Asia backpacking, and you meet always people there saying we are backpacking for 1 year, 2 years around Asia, maybe Australia, New Zealand, all these kind of things. And we said one in a lifetime we would like to do the same kind of thing. Taking everything we have, putting in a truck, and then just going abroad and just enjoy life.
Whatever, wherever you end up. You know, that's my husband and I are on this journey as well, and you know, we're not going as long as you guys are right now. But tell me, like one thing that that you miss maybe about having the comforts of home. Is there anything that you miss?
Well, I mean, of course, seeing some friends in life, family as well. We are gamers, so we do a lot of board gaming.
Yeah.
And it was nice to meet people then back home, just sitting an entire weekend in the night and just gaming. Cheese, another thing I miss. I really miss cheese.
So
Stuff like that, but not really.
You're from Germany.
Yes.
Yes. And what do you do for a living?
I studied biology.
Uh-huh.
I was working for 10 years in a research institute back home. My job ended 2015. So, and I just said, okay, I don't want to apply for another one, and now it's time. Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah.
Awesome. And it's you and your wife doing this.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Okay, so Stephan has agreed to play International Fast Five with me. All right, so tell me the inspiration behind the name. You were telling me a little bit before about Pancho's Way. Like, it was actually designed by a guy, and then you had it shipped over, correct?
So he made it himself. As a mechanic in Germany, he made it for himself and his wife. He had a back problem, he had an injury, so he couldn't use it anymore. He sold it online, we were the lucky winner in the end, and we called it then Pancho's Way because we are traveling the Pan American Highway from Alaska down to Patagonia. One reason for, and the other one is because this is Sancho and Pancho, these two toads, it's a cartoon. I watched it all the time as I was a boy. So we just took Pancho.
So most of the people would not know how long the Pan American Highway is. So you actually started in Canada.
Yep.
And you're going all the way down to Argentina.
Yeah.
And it's how many miles total?
So the Pan American Highway, actually, it's going from Alaska down to Patagonia in Argentina, and people saying like the shortest route you can take is like 30,000 kilometers, which is around 90,000 miles. The shortest one. Crossing Canada took us already like 24,000 kilometers, which is almost like the entire highway.
That is so cool. Okay, that brings me to my next question. What's the most interesting thing that you guys have seen so far along the Pan American Highway?
There's something I can't tell, because every country has its own.
So different.
Yeah, it's so different. If it's the culture in Guatemala, if it's the Arctic Circle in Canada or in Alaska, where you see grizzly bears and black bears all over, it's impossible to say. You
know what's so amazing? We crossed the border yesterday from Costa Rica into Nicaragua, and even though it wasn't that far, it's like it instantly changed, like the lay of the land, and it changed so fast. I think it's such a cool thing. So I'm assuming it's like that along the whole way.
You will see the whole country will be the same.
Awesome.
Just a couple of kilometers beyond the border, and it's completely different landscape. The people, the clothing. Go to Guatemala, and they're just running around in traditional clothes. All the women. It's so fascinating.
That's awesome. Okay, question number 3. What's the one thing that you could not live without on this trip? He just got brownie points.
I think my wife,
yeah, absolutely. I think
and probably coffee and coffee.
Yes, that's true. Yeah,
and coffee. Yeah.
I could probably go without the husband. I just need the coffee.
Oh wow! Don't say that.
All right, question number 4. Where are you headed to next?
Well, we have another 2 playas, 2 beaches here in Nicaragua, and then on Monday we want crossing the border to Costa Rica.
Yes.
Meeting 2 friends, picking us up on the 18th, which will be Tuesday, I think.
Hey TJ, I sent them your way, so make sure that you look for them. So you guys have everything that you need in this truck, so you don't have to look for hotels. It's just nice and easy. And is it okay? Let me ask you this: it is such a big truck. Is it hard to find parking places?
Not really parking places. It's sometimes more the problem just to go through the streets if it's small villages, because wiring are quite often quite low.
It's a big truck.
Yeah, so we hit it once in Belize, a wire. Sometimes the streets are quite narrow. The parking slots are not so hard to find.
Yeah.
Just only drive like
It's
half.
not Europe.
No. You just go a half a mile out of the center and then you'll find something.
Yeah.
If it's now here like a Malecon or any kind of Pueblo has it, that's okay.
Awesome. All right, last question. What's your most favorite activity that you like to do when you're traveling? Is it surfing, biking,
Hiking.
running, hiking?
Hiking.
What's your favorite place to hike so far? You have one?
Well, North America, it's designated for that, for hiking.
Yeah.
I mean, we were hiked in Canada, 1,600 kilometers, like 1,000 miles in 5.5 months or so, staying in the
Wow.
States. But which one was the best? I mean,
Did you hike in Guatemala?
we made some hikes, but it's hard because there's no really hiking trails. It's quite often just following the gravel road, and then
This is jungle.
yeah.
Yeah.
National parks in Honduras and El Salvador, at least they have hiking trails, but it's again you have maybe like 4 kilometers, and they say, well, it's the long
Right.
trail. I mean, we hike like 30 kilometers a day.
Sure.
It's different.
Check out Lake Arenal for hiking. It's awesome in Costa Rica.
Okay.
Yeah, check it out.
I mean-
Hey, will you let our viewers know how they can follow you guys and see where you're going to next?
Well, maybe you find our homepage there.
Poncho's Way
Poncho's Way.
2015.de.
.de for Germany. There
Yeah.
are a lot of pictures on there in the route as well.
2015. That means you started
April
2015.
2015, so more than 18 months now on the road,
That's
and
so
another
cool.
18 months or something like that.
So cool. Hey, we'll make sure to put their information on our page so you guys can follow them around and see where you're going to next.
And maybe also interesting for other people because we're putting everything transparent. We put how much we spend for the truck, we put there how much we spend for diesel in every individual country, how much we spend for living, and all this kind of thing. So we have all the prices and everything on there.
Awesome. That's always great to hear.
Insurances, all the kind of things for the truck and so on.
Perfect. Awesome. Stefan, thanks
Yep.
for playing Fast 5. It was a pleasure to meet you guys.
Thanks indeed.
Yeah, no problem.